Hello all, recording this video to use the remote control joystick to control this VEX robot. In this case, I just want to program the left motor, the right motor, using these two channel 1 and 3. So again, channel 2 and 3 here. There are different channels. You can have channel 1 this way, channel 2 this way, 3 this way, 4 this way. You can also use these buttons if you have an arm to raise or more, but just going to work on a very simple program. Now I need to put the batteries into the remote. So meanwhile, I'm going to give it to my colleague to put them in. Now in the other side, what we need to do. So we need to find the program for remote control. So you open the Robotc program, click on File, then there are sample programs. So open sample program. I'm going to go to the folder for remote control, double click on it, and I'm going to just use the single joystick control because I just want to have one of them. Again, the definition for the rest of them are there if you want to use for an arm or something like that. Then you can again, you can open it. So it's going to be something like this, the program that I have here. So first of all, you use the USB cable to connect the robot to the computer. That would be the first step. Now after you did that, firmware download. Again, in the first step, make sure you have a battery on it, that I already have a battery. Firmware download. So this will give a fresh cleanup of the new version on it. So I'm going to grab the remote. So before I do anything, I have to kind of synchronize these two together, and that synchronizing would be using this. So you remove the USB from the computer, you put it in the USB for the remote. Now turn on the remote, there is an on button right there. Now you have to wait for both of them to get green. This is how they communicate with each other. So now what I see, these two are communicating with each other. So in the first step, after you do the firmware download, you come here, you connect the cable. Now I can see these two are communicating with each other. The robot here flashes, the robot here is flashing. So what I could do, I could just simply turn this one off, go back, take this one back into the computer again, and now I download to the robot. Okay, it's telling me the power is off. I'm going to turn on the power. The power is on, so press OK. Now you can remove the USB from this, bring it back to the remote. Now wait for it until these two they communicate with each other. So in my case, it takes a while. Now they are communicating with each other. So at this moment, if I lift it up and put it on the floor, you can see it's working. So the next part, again, my next task is going to be, right now you see they are connected using the USB line, right? I guess one of them, it doesn't stick there because it's my bad. When I define the motors, I define them as port 2 and 3. Here is port 1 and 2. So that's the whole reason one of them doesn't work. But the next step is that I wanna work without this USB. So I'm gonna get rid of this USB from both parts. Turn off both. Turn off this. Turn off this. Then put one USB here. So you have to have this USB VEXnet. I have this specific 2.4, but just make sure that they are the same. Again, in this case, they are 2.4 or they are 5 gig, whatever they are the same type. Now I need let these two USB to talk together in the next step. In order to talk together, you just put them over each other for a few seconds. Again, I forgot to turn this one on. Okay, put it there for a few seconds. Yeah, it may take a while until they can would communicate. Yeah, they're communicating with each other right now. See? Yeah. low battery, lots of mechanical problem. The programming works. Thank you.